it Chris? It was Brody, whatever.
We got a matchup here. We got Pichu versus Byleth. Any insight on Byleth?
Any insight on Byleth? I mean, we're gonna take a Min, subtract a Belmont, and then you got Byleth. I'm not done doing math, dude. I mean, I did like 7 minus 8, whatever it was, to get the 1, 8 minus 7, -1. You want to talk about range? We're taking a little bit of a slight downgrade from Min. Byleth has some of the second, potentially the third best range in this game, with a lot of his attacks, I should say, in this case. Forward air, side B right there, forward air, back air,
higher again.
Slow hitboxes. Think of like, to put it in perspective for you, my friend, think of Ganondorf with like a sword. Or like an axe, whatever he has.
It's with a sword. Hilarious, because that sword definitely has a lot of range on it. Oh, knocks him back at 113%. He's actually doing some real damage here. Pichu trying to get into a rhythm, because before he was doing some throws, as well as throwing some electric shots, something that this character cannot do. Up air again. Not following up with it, though. He stays on the ground, Tunis.
I gotta say, I mean, that one's gonna kill that time, but that just goes to show how high Town and City's blast zones are. Because if you didn't know, Justin, Town and City has the highest vertical blast zone out of any of the legal stages, so you have a better chance of getting off the top here. But right there, even getting hit by that up tilt, not killing Pichu at 128, it really goes to show how high that blast zone really is. Because Pichu, as you can imagine just by looking at him, he's one of the lightest characters in the game. I mean, he's a stinky yellow rat.
Stinky.
Look at him.
Stinky unevolved rat before our famous little Pikachu friend. Pikachu, I choose you. Get the Windex, wipe your window. Out of here. All right, we're down at 2 stock each, just about even at 29% versus a fresh.
Oh my god, bro. Shout out to Philly May peddling that, soap that cleans that bird crap off of my windows.
Nice.
Absolutely amazing stuff right here. This is TSB Tokyo, a player who formerly was known really very much for his Lucas, a former PR member back in the Smash 4 days. Going to take the stock. Rockin' Byleth now. I did not know he was playing this character. Actually, he's a notable player around the tri-state area, but this is the first time I personally have ever seen his Byleth. I'm sure a lot of you watching have. I personally have not seen it yet, and so far, I'm liking what I see so far. Up an entire stock over Shock. But not for long, the jab lock!
Oh, there it is. Boom, and the scores goes back to just about equal. 0% of Fresh Tokyo, 28% Shock value over here. And the stage continues just to be one level between aggressive Pichu and the range of Tokyo. If Tokyo's going to be successful, he's going to use that sword that didn't necessarily do very much as Pichu gets back to the corner from the right center stage. Takes a whole bunch of damage, and this is not looking good for Shock.
No, just about one more hit or two is gonna spell complete disaster for our boy Shock. But Pichu has some of the combo potential in this game. He just has to touch Tokyo a couple of times to potentially get this.
Looking for oh, good night!
Wow!
Pikachu, I choose you!
That was so clutch.
That was
my god.
Rewind! Master Hand Gaming DNA, what are we looking at here? What exactly happened here? Little Pichu, unevolved Pikachu reject, shocks everyone on the left-hand side, Nintendo. Get the Moonstone! Nope, don't need it.
Just getting that beautiful spacing, getting the spike hitbox of the cloud right there, killing him off the side. That could have easily sent Tokyo to the right, and he would have lived, but he got the perfect hitbox, sending him to the left right there. That was really clutch, because Shock was at kill percent, man. Just another hit or two.
Exactly.
Another hit or two from Tokyo, and that definitely would have spelled it. I mean, you saw that back air that he got him in the freeze frame. Yep. That put Pichu in the freeze frame at 70. The game thought he was dead.
I like how this is automatically reset, man. Look at this. He's like, oh hell no, I'm not changing my character. I'm coming for blood now.
I mean, honestly, with how that match went, he was up for most of it. It was only towards the end right there that Shock just pulled out a really, really clutch play out of his butt to be able to land that W right there. And now he only needs one more to advance in the winner's bracket over Tokyo. And this would technically be an upset. Can you spell
Pichu already? Whoa, can we see this already? Pichu's already going off of all that momentum, as you just mentioned in Tunis, going ahead for it, doing it and doing it well, picking up shot value on him, 90% already within the first 20 seconds of the game. I think Tokyo needs to slow it down just a bit.
Yo, shout outs to Michael Jackson, man, because this Pichu is ignorant. Holy God, man. 90 damage already from all of those neutral airs. I haven't seen that many nairs in quite some time, my friend. But Tokyo playing the Byleth game, slowly but surely bringing it back, playing at that mid-range that Byleth is known for, because he's got all that range under his belt. Because I got to tell you, my friend, Byleth is not known for his mobility. He is not a fast character.
Oh, canceling the tether.
canceling the tether into the double jump to get the giant spike hitbox of down air. That's going to kill Pichu off the top right there because you cannot tech grounded spikes, my friend. What a beautiful play.
Beautiful. Pain. There it is. Knocking Pichu right back already. Pichu on his second stock compared to Tokyo's sec. Tokyo's fully stocked at 104.7%. He needs to go ahead and retain this as Tokyo speaks like he's figured it out. That doesn't exactly happen as Pichu does the hold, does the electricity again. Not a lot of damage as Tokyo's looking for some rhythm. It's not working. They're doing this. Pichu's trying to beat him onto the right side. Gets it right back onto the center. Shocks his ass again for a second stock.
Yeah, there you go. Spot dodge canceling that into a down smash right there. Spot dodge is amazing in this game, and for characters with good frame like Pichu, it's good as well, but that up smash is going to take him off the top. Tokyo back in the lead by a full stock now, Justin.
Full stock. Here we go. 0-0. If you're Pichu, Nintunis, what is your strategy going forth? Because what worked for you in the third stock when you're fully stocked may not work for you when you're down 2-1.
Well, if I am Pichu, it's definitely a very scary situation to be in. This character damages himself. That means, like, the more damage tacks on, the more of a chance he has to die going up against Tokyo right here, a character with very powerful hitboxes. So, honestly, this is pretty much some of the worst spots you can possibly be in as a Pichu player. When you're down a stock and your opponent doesn't have that much percentage on them, he's really got to end the stock right now if he wants any chance, because he's got to clutch a combo really just out of his ass right now if he wants any chance at bringing this one back. Because look at it, he's down a whole stock, and this character damages.
Oh, Lord.
He's got to take this stock, and then he's just got to do like 3 combos minimum to be able to take it back, but it's looking like it's not going to happen.
Is it going to work? Game blouses. Pichu was on the defensive towards the last 2 stock, and it paid off for him. And this time, Tokyo says, nah, we got a grudge match. It's time for round 3, baby.
Mm-hmm. It's a terrifying thing, my friend, because your combos have to be so on point if you're trying to make up a deficit as Pichu, because he doesn't have necessarily the best kill power just off of his strings completely, more so out of raw situations, like maybe like a nair to mistech, jab lock, whatever, you know, sinking back airs, you know, down Bs, whatever, off the level. His edge guarding is immaculate as well, but it's just, it's very scary, man, because this character not only damages himself, he is one of the lightest characters in the entire game, and it's why Pichu is not very commonly played anymore, Justin. Ever since his nerfs around the beginning of Ultimate, he is generally considered for the most part to be an inferior version of Pikachu, as he is in the canon of Pokemon. But a lot of people still play Pichu. People still out here make him work. He's still not that bad of a character, my friend. I mean, this character's got combos for days, and Byleth is combo food for days, my friend. Put this character on the buffet real quick.
They say
go to Battlefield.
They
for
say
the final game in the set.
They say fast don't lie, but quick can definitely kill. However, if you're Pichu, like Nintunis just mentioned, the opportunist of being the Pikachu is being able to lay on those combos, as both of them are now tied at 60% each. 3 stock fully loaded at 18 seconds within the game, 28 seconds within the game. Yeah,
dead even so far, man. Switching it up to Battlefield, making these landings a little more linear, I should say, for both of these guys on the way down.
You're up!
God, freaking Smeeved
home run! Jeez. Damn, is that a bat or a sword? I don't know the difference right now.
Here's the answer. Did he get split in half, or did he get thrown off the side?
I saw everyone go home.
That's a baseball bat, my friend.
I saw peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Are you sure items are off, dude? I think items are on, because that was a baseball bat. Oh, God, and the damage. Look at this. He already almost lapped.
Nice. Ooh. Pichu going ahead, laying off those combos. It is legitimately a baseball game over here. So there's a left guard over here, shock value over there. He shocks him and throws him over to the right side. Not sure if exactly wants to do that. Throws a thunderbolt and says, "Screw your edge guard, get off my plane," to quote Harrison Ford.
Pichu taking a little bit of inspiration from Wario right there, lifting up his leg and literally farting on Tokyo to kill him. There's the up smash off the top. You gotta be careful when landing against Byleth, man. This character's up everything is amazing. Up tilt, up air, and up smash are all huge, powerful, and they kill, especially against a character as light as Pichu. And I gotta be honest, Justin, I think that might be why Tokyo decided to go to Battlefield, because this stage makes your landings a little bit more linear. And I gotta tell you, being above your opponent in Smash is just never a good thing. That's just, he essentially picked this stage, I think, to create a no-fly zone for our boy Shock right here. The question is, how will he be able to play around it?
There it is. That's an excellent point. Here you are with 3 different levels here. These levels don't move, so they remain the same. Like the last level we looked at, Pichu goes off screen, knocks himself right off into the left-hand side as they're both fighting with 1 stock remaining. Pichu in a terrible position, 90% off of 1 hit. Gets
this
the
is
shot.
actually really scary because Pichu has some of the best combo potential in this game. Just one touch from Pichu, and it could possibly spell the death of Tokyo right here. There's the back air. He's got him off the level.
The shot!
Oh my god! This could actually be it. Is he going to go?
No, he didn't fall for it. You pressed the wrong button. He tried to bait him. He tried to bait him. He tried it.
Did you see where Pichu got? Did you see where Pichu got hit right there in that freeze frame?
Master Hand Gaming DNA. Let's rewind that.
Take a look at this again, because this was just rude. I love what Shock went for here, trying to gimp him with the forward air. He just got the intangibility out of that up B, and then,
too violent for kids. Oh, he was like, I'm just the messenger. This is Smash.
Can my chair even do that? Hold on, I don't.
Yeah, you got.
I got. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do this for the sake of the joke.